Hello, my name is Tyreek Grant, and this is my creative project. Over the semester of this class, I've learned many new topics. Mostly, it was just review some additional information, things about racism, transgender, heterosexualism, all things like that. But there is one, however, that really stood out to me, and I think it was the last section of the book where it talks about this thing called ageism. And basically, my drawing literally just covers ageism because it was such an interesting topic for me. As I explained, here's Monday. This is where we start the new unit. Ageism was on my mind because we're learning that in class. And this is Friday, where I kind of look mildly shocked. In my thought bubble, we have ageism, adultism, mentioning that because it was a new term that I never even heard of. Um, Controlled, seen as okay. This stood out to me in the textbook because it mentioned the oppression of children or issues of adults like running children without hearing their say was seen as so normal that it was just seen as normal. There was nothing wrong with it, which is literally spoke to me on a deeper level because I never saw it as something wrong. I was just thought it is what it is. Um, and at the end, also I put old equals fear. Many people I know, as children, we always sit there and think, oh man, I can't wait to be an adult so I can do all this good stuff, this and that. And then now that we're older, we're thinking, can I stay this age forever? So I thought this was pretty interesting to add. I think this was very interesting and creative for me to learn because, like I said, this is a topic that I've never learned before, and it was something that really stood out to me the most because I've experienced ageism. I'm pretty sure many people have, even though they didn't realize it. I didn't realize how much ageism I've experienced until I read this unit, until we would discuss this in class. Um, and now that I have learned this, I can use this definitely in ways to help speak to children more clearly, even to people, the elderly, because they are also mentioned in adult, in the chapter as well. But this is mostly targeting children because that's what it stood out to me the most. Um, this can help me adapt a way to actually be able to understand, hear children more than just oh, they're just kids, they don't know any better. No, I will want to be there, listen, understand, learn from their view. Um, and another thing that's very interesting is now that I'm an adult, I'm actually a part of their privilege group, so I can actually help the children, aka the targeted group, in order to help them feel that they matter, they have their voice, they can be heard. This is why I thought this unit was so important to me. It's probably one of the biggest things that I took and grew from because I never knew what it was. I never knew it existed, and now that I do, it made me experience so many perspectives, so many thoughts, ideas, especially as somebody who wants to work with underage youth, et cetera, et cetera. I want to make sure I understand how to help them feel that they're heard. Um, and this unit was very powerful to me, and this is my creative project. I'll leave a photo at the end so you guys can see it better because it's a little hard to see. And thank you.